So I'm
Watch
Lauren
yourself.
Shahadi.
I got good rest.
Anything's possible, Robert.
Robert, you look amazing.
You guys look amazing. We had a nice dinner last night.
We're getting you set for game number 9.
Don't say that.
How have we played just 2 games?
I don't know, but we walked into Dodger
Been a
Stadium.
whirlwind.
D-Row, the grounds are impeccable.
Beautiful.
I've been
stadium.
telling
Gosh.
you this for the last 10 years. You don't need a glove. Actually, they both teams shouldn't wear gloves.
TV doesn't do it justice,
Let's
really.
go old school.
No gloves.
This was my favorite place on the road to
Really?
play.
Why?
There was nothing like the pitcher saying, hey, ready to rock, and you run out on the field, Dodger Stadium, Hollywood, bright lights. You turn around, you see the stanchion with the huge Dodger sign. You knew Vince Scully was calling the game. It had all the feels.
So if you make an error, it's on you.
100. There's no excuses for an error.
Really?
in
There's
this yard.
no
way.
bad bounce.
No way.
Hey, how about the Dodgers? Obviously, they have a chance to. I mean, so do the Blue Jays, but the Dodgers have not clinched a World Series.
You
at
said that.
home.
That surprised me when you
Surprised me
brought
too.
that up on the
60s.
research.
So that's on the table, and it's on the table for both teams.
I don't mean to start drama, but was Colonel Sanders behind home in Toronto?
Are you a frequenter of KFC? Have you rolled through?
I have not had KFC since probably like 1980.
The
I'm with you.
biscuits? Oh, I've had it.
You
With the
really
biscuits,
have.
Yeah, and the honey.
But I will tell you,
Change your life.
while they may be late, their chicken sandwich looks like they're ready to
They
be
stepped it up.
stepped up and ready to be on the forefront.
Yeah, there was a little, if you want to Google that and kind of go down a wormhole, there was a little something with Japanese players and Colonel Sanders. Come
Yeah.
to find out, no, it was just a marketing ploy for KFC in
Okay.
Canada.
All right.
It's working. Are we ready for Game 3?
We are.
Wake it up, America and Canada. Let's get you set for the day. The managers addressing the media before Game 3. Let's listen in.
As a whole, I love what we've been doing throughout the course of the postseason. Expect us to keep doing it. But again, man, it's a tough task every night against these starters. And you move on to another one tomorrow. Doing well. Expect him to be in there. You know, he's out here working out today and felt good coming out of yesterday. So I think with each day that goes on, he'll probably get as close to normal as he can this stage of the year. But the fact that he's out here working out today is a good sign, and expect him to be in there tomorrow.
Yeah, the stuff was down, but that last outing in Seattle, it was back up. But obviously,
Postseason series, when it's tied at 1, teams to win Game 3 have gone on to win the series 69% of the time, which is nice. Now, in 2017, the Astros won Game 3 at home, beat the Dodgers in 7. Couple of years ago, the Rangers won Game 3 in Arizona and eventually won in 5. So, D-Row, with some stats and some history there as context, we do know this. Now the World Series becomes like a true series of the regular season.
Yeah.
3 consecutive games, no off days. What has your eye as we go into Game 3?
Well, based off games 1 and 2, if Toronto's going to win this series, they got to get the Dodgers starters out. And if the Dodgers are going to win this series or favored to win this series, their starters got to go deep. I mean, it laid out perfectly. So what's got my eye? Tyler Glasnow is not a guy who likes to pitch deep into games.
Okay.
Or Dave Roberts give him that chance to. Will he allow that more tonight based on what we saw in Game 1? My biggest thing I'm looking for is Tyler gets in a little trouble in the 5th or 6th. They start getting that pen hot. They got to bring somebody into a dirty inning with runners on base. Is it Emmett Sheehan again?
Yeah.
Or is it we go another route? Do we go Blake Trinan? Do we do high leverage Sasaki and then figure out another way to close it down? This is their fatal flaw if they have one. So if I'm Toronto, the goal is we got to get him out. But if you've watched Tyler Glasnow, I don't think Toronto's got to change their MO too much. Tyler is not a guy that he's going to throw pitches like he talked about. When I came here, especially when he went to Tampa, hey, let it rip that right down the heart of the plate and let my stuff work for me. He has a tendency to want to nibble glove side, and if they could run that pitch count up, I want to see who comes in.
They went to Sheehan Game 1 with the bases loaded, and he
I
is
can't
a
imagine
starter
they do
by
that
trade.
again.
So who would that be a spot for Blake Trinan in a matchup?
Listen, I know it's just an unthinkable.
It's in mind.
Yes,
Him and
he
his
is.
family.
Yes, he is. I have a lot of confidence in Emmett Sheehan. I just feel that he would be served better in a clean inning.
Sure.
I would think you would see, if it's a righty, Trinan. lefty Banda and then flip it. But to me, that's the way Toronto figures a way to win this series.
You mentioned Glasnow, and in the postseason, his average fastball velocity has gone up, and so too Max Scherzer in his one postseason start, that went up. What are you expecting from him tonight in light of he's had extra days?
He's going to come out like breathing fire. He wants the moment. There's no question about it. The bottom line is, can he sustain the moment?
Yeah.
Can he sustain the stuff? He said that huge layoff for him allowed his body to get to almost as perfect as he could get it.
Yeah.
The thing with Max is extension through the zone, like life on his fastball. It might say 94 to 96, but if he's blowing it by guys and getting them in swing mode, then he can start breaking off the curveball and the slider. The other thing I'm looking for, the top of the order of the Dodgers, we're going to talk about it a little bit later, they got to get cracking.
Okay.
Freddie, Mookie, Shohei's had the greatest game of all time.
That's true. But what else has he done?
I mean, gee.
All you did was strike out 10
Exactly.
and hit
We
3.
need more.
Anybody can do that. If you missed a second of Game 2, we got you. A second game north of the border, the Blue
I mean, I don't have words. I just enjoy it. I just got to enjoy it and just be happy he's on our team.
Outstanding, uber competitive, special.
Complete game in a row in the postseason. That's pretty impressive with a layoff in between. So I think he made it hard for us to make him work. He was in the zone. Split was in and out of the zone. It was a really good performance by him.
He was just putting the pitches where he wanted them, making the pitches where I guess it's just he escaped. What was it? I think the first inning he escaped a pretty hefty inning. And then later in the game, he escaped another one. He just made his pitches, and he did his job.
Well, take a look at these numbers here. And this graphic is Yamamoto, first pitcher since Curt Schilling in 2001 to have back-to-back complete games in a single postseason. And Dero, here's some other interesting notes here. So the Blue Jays' whiff rate in the division series against the Yankees, around 21%. And the CS against the Mariners, around 21%. Game 1 of the World Series, around 18%.
whiff rate in the A.
The whiff rate in Game 2 against Yamamoto, almost 31%.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Against Yamamoto.
And Josh Schneider, you could see he was just tipping his
Did
cap.
you hear what he said?
Yeah.
He said he could
Split
throw his
in and out of the
split
zone.
in the zone and out of the zone. When you can pitch backwards and you got command of 7 pitches and put people on the defensive where they start thinking you're going to off speed and then you can blow a 97-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball by him, I mean, he's painting. He's a vibe. He's different.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. All the Japanese players that have come over are, like, to me, very mysterious. Mm-hmm. He seems to want to be in with the boys. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if he was dating a Hollywood starlet.
Okay.
It would be a thing for me. I mean, make no mistake, we're coming for him in March, but I'm going to give him his flowers in the A block. Here we go. I want to dive in on Yamamoto. He has been phenomenal. Out of the zone, he's got the nasty breaking ball. Look at the pitch usage splits. Look at the four-seam fastball first pitch. You never see it. And then 2 strikes, he surprises you with it. Hot change me to the next board. I want to see splitter usage. StatCast powered by Google Cloud right there. Yamamoto splitter usage overall. First pitch of a count, you're walking up to the plate. You got to worry about a split.
You don't like
22%
that. As a hitter,
of the time.
you don't like that.
And he lands it. How about this? Batter ahead. That means the batter's got count leverage. Look how much he was throwing a split finger fastball to get back in the count. 41% of the time. He's on a heater. No, you can't.
You can't sit on split.
No chance.
We got an update on who he's dating thanks to the great Eric Nays.
That's right. He is reportedly Yamamoto's reportedly dating a
model.
Japanese model and reality star.
Shocker. Not
Nikki
surprised.
Nawa. So
John Heyman, are you surprised? That's a real insight I want.
He's
Yamamoto's a legend, except for March.
Later in our first hour, John Heyman will be breaking down all the relationships of the various
girlfriends, wives, wags, all of it. He's got a database.
Exactly. We do have these numbers here we want to show you about Yamamoto. Most recent World Series complete games, the first in a decade. The last person to do it prior to Saturday night, Johnny Cueto in Game 2 for the Royals against the New York Mets. All right, we're just getting started on this On the Road edition.